Nestled in spectacular Texas Canyon in southeastern Arizona, the Amerind's 1,600-acre campus is located in the ancestral homeland of the Chihuahua Apache. The Amerind Foundation and Museum was established in 1937 by William Shirley Fulton to explore and expand knowledge of Native peoples through research, education, and conservation. The graceful Spanish colonial revival-style buildings house a museum that exhibits one of the finest private collections of Native American art and artifacts in the country.
It's one of the premier archaeological research institutes in the greater Southwest. So we have a lot of important stories to tell about 13,000 years of human history in the Southwest borderlands. Well, one of the things that distinguishes the Amerind Museum from other American Indian museums in the region is that our collections are hemispheric in scope. We have Native American artifacts from Alaska to Argentina and just about every geographic location in between.
Fulton became interested in archaeology as a young man. Several trips to Arizona between 1906 and 1917 permanently captured his attention in the Southwest. Throughout the 1920s, Fulton regularly traveled west from his New England home, heading into the southwestern mountains, as well as the canyons and mesa country to explore for archaeological sites. What began as an avocation became increasingly sophisticated as he published his first scholarly articles in 1934 and 1938 based on his fieldwork. With the incorporation of the Amerind Foundation in 1937, Fulton was fully committed to supporting research into North America's prehistoric past. In the late 1940s, Fulton hired Charles DePeso, a trained archaeologist. In 1952, DePeso became the Amerind's first professional director. Under DePeso, the Amerind continued to undertake research throughout the southwestern U.S. and northwest Mexico. In its formative years, the Amerind conducted studies at nearly 24 archaeological sites in the southwest and northwestern Mexico, culminating in the joint Casas Grandes expedition in northern Chihuahua, Mexico, one of the largest archaeological projects ever undertaken in the greater Southwest.
The Amerind is a very different institution today than it was during the heyday of Shirley Fulton and Chuck DePeso. We don't excavate square holes in the ground anymore. We haven't since the late 1970s. Since DePeso's death in 1982, the Amerind has been mostly about its museum, its art gallery, the research library, and supporting the work of other archaeologists.
In recent years, the Amerind has become an important meeting ground for scholars to synthesize their latest research. Since 1989, the Amerind has hosted over 36 advanced seminars on a broad range of anthropological topics spanning 6 continents. Seminar proceedings are published in the Amerind's Studies in Anthropology series through the University of Arizona Press, so that the results of this research can be shared around the world.